What we see at AXA is, first of all, being a pan-European player or a global player, but really, being very active in Europe. We see a lot of opportunities across Europe, and we have, a pan-European investment committee on which I'm sitting, and it's a very good opportunity to, review all the opportunities across Europe and to be able to compare all the markets. So whether it's better to invest, in CBD in London or in a secondary location in Munich, and try to assess the risk return of each opportunity and compare them. It's also a good way to think about the best allocation for our clients amongst the different countries, and that's very useful for us to make sure that we are making the right decision for our clients. If we focus on France, we believe that there's still a lot of opportunities in France. The market is very competitive because all the players are coming to London, especially the non-European players, and because London becomes very competitive, and once they invested once or twice in London, they start looking at the continent, and Paris is an obvious choice for them because it's a liquid market, it's a large market, and usually investors like France. So even if there is a little bit of reluctance sometimes on France, there are still a lot of things that make it attractive, and I believe that the French market is still very attractive. We speak a lot about France and Île-de-France, which is obviously the main market for real estate investment, but the regions can also provide some opportunities. Obviously, I would not invest 70, 80, 90 million in one asset in the region, maybe in Lyon, but not in the other markets. But it's a very good way to, if you want an allocation in France, and if you have already one or two assets in Paris, to look at maybe diversifying a little bit in Île-de-France, but also focusing in maybe Lyon, Marseille, some of these sub-markets. Lille is a good sub-market as well. We see some new regional tenants looking for space. So I think this type of market could be interesting in terms of diversification.